They've changed that, and great players have to adjust, and Harden, I think, over time will.
Well, he has to, and he's probably spent more time complaining about the new rules than anybody in the league. A lot of them
continues to develop.
Steve Kerr got my attention today, and he said, Kuminga, he's got that Kawhi Leonard body. And we put him on some of the top perimeter players in the league in the last few games, Stan, and he's held his own against guys like Ball and DeRozan.
Steve Kerr was signaling for the box and one now, but that's not what they're in. They ended up in man-to-man. Little confusion on the Warriors benches. Steve turned around and talked to Mike Brown as Bembry.
So Damian Lee will shoot a pair here. 9:38. We're just underway in this second quarter.
Harden's a guy that if you reach, he's going to make sure he gets his arm in there and you're going to foul.
Long way from 7 of the last 9 years where he led the NBA in free throw attempts, Allie LaForce, and that's a big part of his game that he's hoping to get back quickly.
It's a huge part of his game, and I think one thing with James Harden we've seen over the course of his entire career, he has been willing to adapt, to play different positions, to do what it takes. And people talk a lot about his isolation style play, but
Market with the Warriors down 5 as KD returns. Curry continues. And now Bembry picks him up. Iguodala, catch and shoot. Air ball. Offensive rebound. Porter goes strong.
And the ball finds energy right. Porter not assuming a make, getting on the glass, and is able to convert.
Harden. Well, offensive rebounds really keeping Golden State in here as Porter goes again and slams one off the window.
Well, the Warriors,
he might need to shoot the ball a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, you saw James Harden there. He just picked up his 3rd foul. He fouled Porter with 5 on the shot clock. Porter, a little floater is good. He's having a good night. Jordan's coming. He did his homework. Turnover, Golden State.
Well, this is where they're not having Joe Harris hurt you, because they didn't do it early in the game and they had 3 shooters on the floor. But now with only 2 shooters on the floor, they can do it.
Defense that they're running.
Some fouls racking up here as Brown.
And we're used to seeing from either one of these teams. 24 fouls here in the first 19 minutes. Why, Grant? Why more fouls tonight?
That's a great question. I think the intensity. This is a circle the calendar game for both ball clubs. And I think that'll settle down hopefully here in the second half for both clubs.
Oh, nice look by Bembry, and Brown free inside. A little floater is good.
With a little penetration, draw help. They're starting to solve this triangle a little bit by getting to the rim.
Up top. Oh, it goes. Wiggins up high.
Opportunity, great pass.
Wiggins has it cooking here lately. 28 points against Charlotte Sunday on 12
expectations, championship expectations for this team. So how they incorporate these young guys will be fun to watch.
Great ball mover there. Iguodala misses the finger roll, gets the putback.
Well, but there we have the great pass. But again, the Nets trying to switch everything. As they switch, they try to deny, and the Warriors make a back cut. The Warriors are a great cutting team.
9 offensive rebounds for Golden State. Durant just got it off to get to Brown. Wiggins. Brooklyn down 3. Patty Mills trying to tie it up. Does so. Patty Mills. We got a doubleheader tonight on TNT. Sixers at Utah will be the second. Warriors Nets here for the first. Under 3 minutes to go in this first half. All tied at 50. These high-powered teams. Wiggins all the way in. Got a step on Mills and a 2-handed jam.
And when you have all
into the game, they just don't like the matchup. As we see Durant there, when you try to play on top of Durant with the ball out top, they're just going to throw the ball to the rim. You just can't do that.
Long-range 3 is good. Stephen Curry It's a bomb for the Warriors. Puts them up 3. 17 for Curry. Back to Durant. Posting up on Payton. And that is no problem for Kevin Durant.
And I love that right there. The smaller matchup, getting Durant on the block. No indecision there. Quick move before the double team. You cannot guard that.
Not at all. That's 2 buckets in a row. Payton is a guy who wants to get into Durant. Can't get into him down low. He just uses his size.
Brooklyn has their 5 starters on the floor here for this closing stretch. Patty Mills starting over Joe Harris here tonight. His first start. Harden is touched, and he'll head to the free throw line to shoot a pair as Ford tripped to the line.
For him to go right and communicated it. We didn't control the dribble. He went the other way.
Well, it also looked like the screener at the last second switched sides, which caught them off. And Curry, as you said, he comes off naked there on that screen. He's so deadly.
Well, Otto Porter's done that a couple of times, Grant. He's done a good job. He knows they want to switch, and so he's done a great job of adjusting that screen.
Harden knocks down the free throws. So James Harden 8 for 8 from the free throw line here tonight. He has 14 for the Nets. Durant leads the Nets with 16. Curry is the game leader with 17 for both teams. But Griffin is on Curry, and he just can't stay with him. And Curry goes all the way in, and Griffin just ran out of gas.
And Griffin actually did a decent job at first trying to deny Curry, but that constant movement, I mean, his fitness level, Curry, is just off the charts. Never stops moving on offense.
American Express halftime report with EJ in the game coming your way. And Bembry in traffic scores with the right hand. That was well done by Bembry. Brooklyn back in front. Wiggins for 3. He'll pull it and hit it over Durant. What a quarter for Andrew Wiggins. He's got 10 now, and they've all come in the last 6 minutes of this second quarter. Wiggins, double figures.
They're going to go triangle and 2 here on this last possession as they hold for 1 shot. And the holding for 1 shot makes it even harder with the triangle and 2.
2 seconds separating shot and game clock. Griffin backs his way in. Otto Porter holds his ground. Tough fadeaway. No. Green with a rebound. Got a chance here for the Warriors. Draymond Green kicks it. Wiggins out the horn. It is good.
Oh, my.
What a quarter for Andrew Wiggins. And an exclamation point.